What's going on, my dudes? Welcome to the channel. I'm Quinnybags, and today, my dudes, I'm going to be teaching you how to actually cure villagers and get the best trades possible from zombifying them and then curing them after. So we're going to go over how to get the best deals possible, and we're also going to be making this contraption, as you guys can see behind us, which one is point A, where you breed the villagers. Point B is actually where you zombify the villagers, and point C is where they cure and they go into their trading hall. So we're going to go over all three of these different areas today, how to build them, and just small little techniques that I use on how I actually go ahead and zombify villagers. So let's go ahead and get started on this video. If you guys are new, don't forget to smash sub, and also don't forget to smash like. We're going to try to get 100 likes on this video. Let's get started. Okay, so here's point A. Point A is where the villagers are bred. Point B is where the villagers are turned into zombies, and point C is where the villagers actually become jobbed villagers and they work for you and give you good deals. So we're going to go over how to actually get them from point A to point C. So first off, you want to create your villager breeding area. Now, this is a simple villager breeder. Nothing crazy. It's just a bunch of beds in a room. However many beds you have is however many villagers you can have breed. So as you guys can see, right now we have 4 villagers. If I give them bread, they can't breed anymore. There's a maximum of 4. If we had 8 beds, they could have 4 babies. Get it? Pretty simple. So anyways, we want to basically make one of these. Once you have one of these built, we can go on to step B. Now, step B is actually pretty simple. All you got to do is get a zombie inside of this area. Now, this area is pretty simple to make. All it is a 2x2 on the inside with reverse trap doors. So you put the trap doors in like this, and you get your zombie in there using a boat. Get him to sit, break the boat, and you have him in there. Now, the first thing I want you to do is run a rail system with a powered rail here. That way, when the actual villagers come along, they can actually go here. They get zombified, and then you hit the button. They shoot out, and they go to point C, which is the trading hall. Now, the trading hall, you can have this set up however you like. This is just a basic example version here, just showing how to, like, once you get them here, you can actually go ahead and try to find your wild trades. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, the first thing you want to do, open this trap door, and we're just going to dump some bread and see if the villagers take the bait. Now, sometimes this can be a little bit tricky, and sometimes what I do is I just shove them into the minecart, and sometimes that makes it a little easier, as you guys can see. So that's how you get him in there. Next thing you want to do is make sure you have a rail system set up like this, a T shape with the actual lever up here. That way the minecart can go this way, and then we can change the track direction. Now, if you were playing on easy and normal, I believe it's a 50% chance this can turn into a zombified villager or he can die. So as you guys can see, we are on normal. Let's go to hard mode, and now when hard mode is on, the villager shouldn't die. All right, so we are now on hard mode. Let's see if the villager survives his zombifying. And there we go. And oh god, make sure you have this out in the dark, or else you're gonna be doomed. I usually build these indoors anyway. Now, once you go ahead and get your zombified villager in that minecart, so if you're actually on, like, of course, survival, you might want to walk away a little bit, so then that way the zombie isn't targeting you. So once you get him in here, the next thing we're gonna do is grab our our splash potion of weakness, and then our golden apple, and there you go. The zombie is now going to be turning over back into a villager. So we're going to go ahead and click this lever here, click this button here, and now he will be put inside of the trading hall where he can become a librarian now. Now, this is so simple. It's just 3 steps, basically, by making a breeding system, a zombifying system, and then of course at the end just setting up your trading hall, which is pretty simple. Now, a lot of people do this other ways, like I said, but this is just the way I do it, and I find it's really simple. Now, of course, after you get him turning into from a zombie to an actual human again, or villager, whatever you want to call them, you're going to have to wait up to 5 minutes. So we're just going to leave him in there for now. Now, I'm going to go over a few other things here. So I'm just going to start from step 1 here. So step 1 is just the villager breeder. Super simple. However many beds there are is how many baby villagers you can get. So right now, if those 2 bred, they could get 2 more baby villagers in there. So very simple. Moving on from here, we have the powered rail right here that you push them on, hit the button, they launch this way, and they come over here. Now, this is called a fork. This is what I call a fork in the road. You can change the direction of the actual rail by just putting it beside it. Now, this is super simple. It's just a T system. So all you literally have to do, let me grab a lever and I'll show you guys an example of me setting it up. All you have to do is have a T. So here we go. We have one road leading to another and a T is in the road. We hit the lever and it changes the direction. So it's a one stop. And then once you're done stopping and you're ready to go, you go back again. So as you can see, that's super simple to set up, and all you gotta do is flick a lever. The next thing is, of course, have a splash potion of weakness. If you guys don't know how to make those, go ahead and look that up. Super simple to make those. Golden apples are just literally gold around an apple. And then, yeah, super simple. You wait for the zombie to convert him, and then once he's converted, you convert him, and then you hit the button, and he goes through into his area, and then you wait 5 minutes, and then you do all the trading you want to. So we're gonna wait, and then I'll show you guys once he's done converting, we're gonna do some trading with him. All right, and here we go. Our villager's now converted zombie doctor. So you get an actual achievement while you do that. And then as you guys can see, he already converted over using this lectern. Now, if we want, we can keep placing lecterns, waiting for him to turn librarian, breaking it, and looking for your book of choice. Now, you can also do this with stonemasons as well if you choose to. Totally up to you. You can do it with any jobbed villager. Any kind of deal you're looking for, you can get. So go ahead now, look through, and grab your book of choice. All right, so once you're ready to pick your book of choice, as you guys can see, I'm going to take a flame bow. So this is an actual advancement for your bow that you can actually shoot fire arrows out of now. I'm going to take that. So now your villager is 100% set up, and you can lock him in and put him in a little area. And now you can trade with him anytime you want. And now you're getting the best deals as possible. So as you guys seen, instead of 17 emeralds, we are getting 1 emerald plus a book for flame because we converted him to a zombie, and it only took about 5 to 6 minutes. So 5 to 6 minutes is a lot better than paying for, 17 emeralds you might not have yet. So there you guys go. That is how to do that, and this works for other jobbed villagers as well. Some you might actually have to zombify up to 4 times. So go ahead and do that a few more times. You might get a better deal. So if I zombified him multiple times, we could probably get 1 paper for 1 emerald, which would be an amazing deal. So go ahead and keep doing it, and you'll get better and better deals, my dudes. All right, my dudes, that's going to be it for this tutorial. I was just wanting to do a video teaching how I zombify villagers and set up my trading halls. Now, like I said, it's probably not the most efficient way in the world, but it is one way to do it, and it works great. Honestly, I use this method quite a bit. I've used it on every single one of my hardcore worlds since literally season 1 last year. So this is how I do it. I might come up with a newer method, maybe a little bit more efficient, especially with the breeding, of course. You can actually build automatic breeders, and there's probably something on the internet nowadays that there's an automatic zombifier, and that it actually goes straight into the actual villager trading hall after he's done zombifying. I'm sure there's something crazy on the internet out there, but this is just a super simple, efficient way to do it for my own liking. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash like. I'm going to try to get 100 likes on this video. Also, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to smash sub because we're almost at 50,000 subs. So thank you, my dudes, and I'll see you in the next Minecraft video. Peace out, my dudes.